Hello, 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 my name is Ágata, my email is dunyazade@gmail.com, and this is the tarot reading for the months of November and December 2021, so it's for November and December 2021. There's option number one, 2, and 3. This is a pick a card reading, so this is valid for all signs, so pick option 1, 2, or 3. I'm using the Black Cat's Tarot, one pictorial key tarot, it's number 2, and for the Nicoletti Cecoli Tarot, it's option number 3. So if you picked, very well. If you've picked option number 1, the tarot that I'm going to use is the Black Cat's Tarot, okay? And this is going to be a Celtic cross spread, which is a 10-card spread. So let's see how will the months of November and December 2021 are going to be for you, for those who picked option number 1, 2021, this November and December of 2021, how all those months will be for you, for those who picked option number 1. And I've already shuffled before started recording, so I'm just shuffling a little bit more now. I'm going to cut, and I'm going to show you the cards. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, how many major arcana cards do you have? You have 1 the Moon, 2 the Hangman. There's 2 major arcana cards, so it's not a big change, I would say, for November and December 2021 for those who picked option number 1, because plus it ends well. It ends with the 6 of Swords. I'm sorry. Actually, you have on top of you, or that which you want, or that which you'd, or what's in your mind, you have the Knight of Wands, which sometimes represents voyage, traveling. And at the end, the outcome, you have the 6 of Swords. So the Knight of Wands and the 6 of Swords, also traveling. So maybe some of you will be traveling. This is interesting. Okay. Maybe there's some sort of traveling. So let's start with the beginning, the theme you have. And I believe this is the King of Wands. Interesting. You have the King of Wands. So you are a master at something, because I see here is doing something, is creating something. So you might be a very creative sort of person. You are a master in the creative arts, whatever those may be, or not necessarily creative arts, but whatever you do it with a flair. You do it in a very creative sort of way. You are a master at it. You could be even, for instance, I'm going to give you an example, a politician. You can be in PR. You could be like an accountant. It doesn't matter. You're very good at what you do. You do it with a flair. You do it in a very creative sort of manner. You are if this represents you, even though this is like the general theme, this could represent you. You could be a very passionate person. For instance, in your everyday life or in your career, you might do it with passion and enthusiasm, and you've reached like a prominent place. You might be a leader, you might be the boss. So you're very good at what you do, and you're passionate about it, okay? Now that which you do not see, oh, I'm sorry, you have 3 major arcana cards. Interesting, you have the Pope or the Hierophant. Yeah, you're so good at what you do, you might even be a teacher. In November, December 2021, you might be a teacher. It could be that. Because you see here a cat, and he's offering something to these 2 mice. The Hierophant could be teaching, it could be marriage, but I don't see I don't see here other things that tell me about you marrying someone. This to me talks more about teaching, or you are an authority in that which you do. Could also again be creative arts or whatever job you have. You're very good, you're teaching. I don't think you're learning, I think you're teaching. That's what I see. There's other cards here that tell me the same, that you're teaching that which you already know. Okay, so this also could also be considered, for some of you, an obstacle. Because maybe you're so good you don't know how to teach, or it could be not exactly an obstacle, it could be something that helps you. So you're so good at what you do, you know how to teach it to others in a very good way. Okay? Tells me you're an authority of some kind. Or you might rise up to a job of authority, where you have more authority because of the mastery you've achieved already. Now, the root you have, this is the page of swords. This is learning new things or teaching new things or new information that comes up, or a new idea that you have, or you're very good at what you do. I have no idea what you do, and you thought about this thing that you do in a new way. You thought about something new, original. So, I don't know, let's say that you are a sculptor, I don't know, and you are used to doing things in the same way. Now you have like a great idea to do, maybe you like to do roses and flowers and whatever, but now you want to do like a horse, I have no idea. Or you learn a new technique that will you're so good at everything else, now you're learning a new technique. It could be that also, but I'm thinking this is information that you give to others. It might be that you're teaching. I don't think you're learning, I think you're teaching. Now, the past connected with the present and the future, you have the moon. Well, the moon, it's not necessarily a good card. Kings, the Sage, the Set Side, yeah, it's the moon. The moon could be like you were deceived in the past, someone lied to you, someone deceived you. And this could be in your professional life, in your amorous life, in your love relationships, in your friends, family, whatever. There's some sort of deceivement, and then now in November, December 2021, you decide to fully engage with your work and your career, or your calling, It could be that, or it could be that you're hiding something. Ooh. You decide to hide something. You decide to hide that you're learning something new, for instance, or that you're like applying to go and work in another place, another company, or even move to another city, to another country, or move abroad. Could be another city, could be another country. I'm sorry, I have allergies. Everything is fine, but sometimes I have allergies. So don't worry about me, okay? I apologize. It's not that thing that goes around, okay? I'm doing this really, 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 to me it's December still. To me it's the 25th of December 2020. But this will only be available around October 2021, okay? If a meteorite doesn't strike, I don't know, Google and YouTube or whatever. Hopefully that won't happen. I don't see anything here connected necessarily with the health. There's the Hanged Man, but I don't see it in that way. I'm having the sense so far of all the readings that I've done that things are really looking up in terms of health in 2021. That's the sense that I'm getting. I might be wrong, I really hope I'm right, oh my god. So I'm doing this, you only see it in October 2021, but I'm doing this still in December. Don't worry, I'm fine. These are allergies. If I stop from time to time, it's because of my allergies. That's it. I'm fine. Okay? So in the past, might be like in the last few months, someone lied to you. There's like a secret that came to light, which really made you work harder in your career, in your professional life, or in your creative life in which you excel, or you're hiding something, okay? You're hiding something, you're keeping something a secret, maybe you've made some sort of decision, and you're hiding that, yeah? Which also would explain the moon, because it's something, sometimes it's when we hide something. Now, this could be that you hid it for a while and no one knows about it, or maybe whatever, you might have hidden something that came to light from October to the last, I don't know, somewhere down in 2021. Also, this is another way of reading, is that maybe you're a bit depressed in the last few months, still sad. And the way to deal with that is like using your creative endeavors, like really working hard to get away from this type of feeling. Also, this could be like a person who's deceptive around you, and you're getting away from him or her. Now, that which is in your mind, or that which you want, you have the Knight of Wands. You want to be enthusiastic about something, you want to try new things, you want to follow your passion, you know, whatever that is. I'm not seeing this as a love reading. When I say your passion, it's like in terms of your creative endeavors, in terms of your job, your work, your career. Or it could be traveling. You want to travel. I don't know, maybe in November and December 2021, there's like absolutely no restrictions whatsoever to travel all over the world. Oh my God, I really hope that's the case. Not that I have the money to do it, but my God. It could be that. It could be either you're thinking about it and you still have to wait, because in a card that represents you, you have the Hangman. The Hangman sometimes is waiting. You have to wait. You have to wait until the appropriate moment where you can travel with no restrictions, or that finally is happening. Or also you want to express yourself in a creative way, in a very free way, in a very passionate way, with lots and lots of enthusiasm. This could be because this guy, he's traveling, is jumping to the past. So you might be thinking you might be thinking about the person who might be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I don't know, 20s, 30s, it depends. Could be even someone older, but it's very, kind of behaves like a young kid, you know, no responsibilities. You might be thinking about this person who promises everything and then delivers nothing. And this is a person who might have deceived you. Okay, because this knight is traveling to the past. So you might be thinking about this person who deceived you. And this is why you're working so hard. I don't know, this is why you're applying yourself in your creative endeavors. Okay. Or, another way of reading this, that thing you want to keep secret is traveling to a place where you used to live in the past. It could be that as well. Traveling, go work, go live in somewhere, in a place where you used to work and live in the past. Now, the near future could be more or less at the end of November 2021. You have the Three of Wands, which is success. There's some sort of success, okay? You're waiting for your ships to come in. There's success coming in. So also, this is another, even though you don't see it here, in other decks you can see it, this is another card that speaks of traveling. There's traveling, I don't know, interesting. I see the moon here, the moon, I was going to say that this little cat is, you know, stuck. No, the cat is not stuck. But there's cards here that tell me about traveling. So maybe in the middle, at the end of November, there's news that you can travel, there's news of some sort of success that will help you in terms of your, for instance, work endeavors or creative endeavors. This could even be a prize connected with your creativity, with your art, if you do any type of art. Now, again, I'm sorry, it's allergies, I swear. sorry. The next card represents you and how you feel in November and December. You have the Hangman. You feel that you're stuck. You know, you can't move. Because you can't move, you're maybe learning something new, eventually to become a teacher, slowly working on your art or working on your job, whatever it is. Could be you work for yourself, you work for others. And it could be, I'm thinking it could be a fire sign, sun, moon or rising, could be Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. But you're stuck in a situation. You're still stuck in November, December. Still have to wait. Maybe you're ill. I really hope that's not the case. It could be, but I really hope that's not the case. Also, you're seeing things in a new, different perspective. You're seeing things in the past in a much more positive light, or like those things that were negative in the past, which are connected with the moon, with some sort of deception of someone, lying, deceiving you, you're seeing it in a way which is positive to you, like this bad thing brought me good things. So it could be something like that. Or it could be you have to wait until you can, for instance, travel. You could be having, like, you've applied for a visa, and then at the end of November you've got news that you have that visa, but you still have to wait. Now, the next card is in your environment, or how people see you, perceive you, and you have the Two of Pentacles. People might be seeing you as someone who's a bit unstable at all levels, so like you are all over the place, which kind of connects with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, for instance, he or she might have like a lot of ideas, and then he or she disperses himself or herself, like the energy is all over the place, while the King of Wands has a much more focused energy. So people might be seeing you as someone who doesn't have focused energy, someone who's a bit unstable in that way, or maybe people are seeing you as someone who doesn't have a lot of money. But at the same time, people see you as someone who likes to have fun, which again connects with the with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is great fun. It's great to be around the Knight of Wands, so you are a very fun person to be around. Or this could be also your environment. Your environment, family, friends, city, work, can be a little bit unstable. Maybe you don't have enough money, This is why you want to move, for instance, for some of you. Or again, I would say that this might connect with that unstable person who doesn't have a lot of money, or maybe there's some sort of instability in terms of even madness. I'm sorry to say this. There's some sort of mental instability, a person around you, and this person kind of affects you. And I would say that this mental instability could even be really bad, but it could be the type of, for instance, someone who's a bit narcissistic and affected your life. Now, and this person affected you, but you found a way to not allow this person to hurt you all that much by focusing in your work. Now, again, allergies. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Just a moment. God. Sorry, I don't know how to. I'm recording this in a camera. I don't know how to, make this stop and then go again. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So the next card is hopes, wishes, and advice. You have the Nine of Cups. You want to have your wishes, to have your wish come true, whatever your wish is. You're afraid that your wishes will never come true, that your dreams will never come true. Your advice is to feel as if you already have the wish that you want. Feel as if your wish is already come true. Just feel it in your heart. This is the advice. And the outcome with the Six of Swords is healing, some sort of healing. Also leaving a troubled time behind and going to a different place, or going in the direction of your inner healing. I'm thinking traveling. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking even that you're putting yourself distance. If there's a person who's not really, who's unstable, who's a liar, who's deceptive around you, you're going to put distance between you and this person. Or you're going to get the news that you are going to a new job, to a new location, to a new country. At the end of December 2021, it's a really good outcome, okay? So, that's it. This is the reading that I have for you, for those who picked option number 1, and I really do hope that you have a great 2 months. Now I'm gonna go to option number 2. Option number 2. Hello, my name is Ágata. My email is dunyazade@gmail.com, and I'm gonna use for you, for those who picked option number 2, the pictorial key tarot, and this is going to I'm going to use the Celtic Cross, which is a 10 card reading, okay? So let's see how will the months of November and December 2021 are going to be for you. From time to time you'll notice that I stop a little bit. Why? I'm sorry. It's because of my allergies, okay? I apologize for this. It's just allergies, okay? I promise. Anyway, you might have noticed that in the English videos, in the prediction English videos, I changed once again their format. Now, instead of being every month, it's going to be every 2 months, okay? So this is why, because I don't have a lot of views in my English speaking videos in my YouTube channel, so I had to make a few changes. I'm sorry. So anyway, let's continue. For those who picked option number 2, how will the months of November and December 2021, how are those 2 months going to be for you? How are those 2 months going to be for you? I'm going to cut now. And I'm gonna take 10 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So, oh my God, this is good. This is really good. You have how many major arcana cards? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana cards, and then you have two queens, 1 king. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 2 queens, 1 king. This is great. This is a great spread for you. For those who picked option number 2, just a moment. My allergies. Oh, I'm sorry again. So continuing. I'm starting to notice, because I'm making these readings really in advance, okay? I'm noticing that 2021, in terms of that thing that's going on in 2020, because I'm actually doing these readings, I'm still in 2020, hello from the past. I'm noticing that in 2021, hopefully, probably, things are getting much better, okay? In terms of that little thing that's going on, that little bug, things are seeming to be improving, okay? A lot, I would say. Anyway, so those who picked option number 2 for November and December 2021, you have, as the theme, you have the star. A wish that comes true. Having hope, having high hopes. This is also beauty. This is traveling abroad. This is meeting someone new from abroad, someone who's a foreigner. It's usually it means whatever, success, also success in your life, in all areas of your life. This is great. This is the theme for you. Now, that which is yet not seen, you have the King of Swords. The King of Swords might represent someone. I would say a guy, but it could be a woman, because even though you picked this choice, it's still a very general reading. Age 30 or after the age of late 30s, the age late 30s or after the age of 40. Could be someone even younger but mature. I would say a guy, but it could be a woman, like I said. From an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This is an honest person, okay? This is a very, by the way, this is interesting. The star is connected with the sign of Aquarius. So this could be an Aquarius. The person that you meet, now it could be you're an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or you meet a new person and you can even have some sort of love relationship with him or her. This is a very beautiful person, by the way. Could be a very beautiful, at least to your eyes, it's like he or she's really, really good looking. I'm thinking Aquarius, either you or the person that you meet, or maybe you've met this person, maybe you talk to this person online, and finally in November and December 2021, you meet him or her for the first time. And yeah, I'm sorry. And you might have something in Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Either way, let's say that this is success, okay? And like I was saying, the King of Swords is a very honest person, someone who is very detailed, oriented, very analytical, very logical, doesn't take into account emotions, really gives a great importance towards not just logic but honesty. So if this is a love relationship, either you are like this, you're going to tell the person immediately, I want to have a long-term relationship with you, eventually marrying you, or the other person tells you that. If it's not that, if it's something work-related, you might be signing papers with some sort of company abroad, a very successful company abroad. I don't know, you sell the rights for something, I have no idea. You become an actor, or you are an actor or an actress, and you need to sign a contract. So maybe there's like documents and papers that need to be signed, or maybe this is a very smart and clever lawyer who will be talking to you. Now, documents could even also be connected with marrying, which you have the outcome. You have the Justice card, and one of the meanings connected with the Justice card is contracts. And marrying, it's the marrying card also, it's one of the marrying cards, there are others. There's like a foreign person or a foreign entity or a foreign company, or you move abroad, or you go to a different place, your dream comes true. And what is your dream? Your dream could be, for instance, immigrating to another country. And eventually you'll have the formal message telling you that yes, you got the visa, yes, you got the permit, yes, you got the authorization to come and live in another country, for instance. Now, interesting. In the option number 1, at the bottom, those who picked option number 1 got the Page of Swords. And now at the bottom, those who picked option number 2 also got the Page of Swords. And I'm using a different deck, but it's the same card in the same position. This is really interesting. This is why I like to use different decks, because sometimes the cards repeat. So this could be some sort of message in the first, one of the meanings is like some sort of message in the first option. And also the same, I will give the same meaning also here, some sort of message that will tell you that your dreams are coming true. Or you can travel, or you get to meet someone, or you meet the message of meeting the woman or the man of your dreams, or you get the message telling you that you got the visa, you got the papers, you got the documents. It's a formal message. Now, it could also be connected with that thing that's going about. You understand? I'm doing this reading on the 25th. December 25, Christmas Day. I'm doing this on Christmas Day, okay, of 2020. So it could be like a formal message worldwide, the star and the world, a hopeful message from the authorities, official message from the authorities, telling everyone that's the thing that's creeping us still in 2020 is gone. It lost strength. Everyone survives to it, and it could be that, and you're really happy. That could have like a very big impact on your personal life, because now you can travel, for instance. Now, it could be a message from a very wonderful, beautiful man or woman with whom you are communicating, or you give this message, you talk to him or her online, and this kind of changes your life. It could be even someone who contacts you, someone who's a foreigner contacts you, or, like out of the blue, and this could turn into something, a long-term relationship, which can be professional or romantic. But it's very successful, okay? Now, the past connected with the present and the future, you have the lovers. Oh, the lovers. So this could be love. No, you've met someone in the past, not so long ago, and you're having a relationship with him or her. I'm thinking online. But it could be like, I'm gonna say these words, but please don't be offended. In real life, so to speak, but not online. And you've been with this person, and finally in December, you decide to marry. Okay? Now, if this is not that, this is something that you do out of love. Whatever it is, creative endeavors, your work, you do it out of love, and you've been doing it for a while. Okay? Or something which speaks, let's say you're a writer, you're writing a love book, a love story, or you're a musician, and you're writing a whole album filled with love stories, and you've been doing that maybe during the best part of 2021, and you release it to the world. In November and December 2021, and there's this instant success, and like a major company wants to sign you up, or wants to buy your books, or publish your books, or wants to bring this love story to the screen, a Netflix deal, I don't know. Or it could be, this is a decision also. Sometimes the lovers is a decision. You made a decision in the past, not so long ago, 2 to 3 months before November and December 2021, and this decision that you made, will bring you success in November and December 2021. Okay? So it could be a decision that you made in August, September, October, more or less, of 2021, that will give you success in November and December 2021. The decision could have been to contact that person that you feel is a wonderful person, and you'd like to have a relationship with him or her. For instance, it could be any other thing, or to write something, or any other type of decision. Now, that which is in your head, or that which you want, you have the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is pondering and reflecting and thinking, should I send this message? Should I send this message? Should I reply to this message? Maybe you get the message from, either love or money or work. Should I send it, or should I reply to it? Now, another way of reading this card is harvest. This is the harvest card. You're harvesting. You're harvesting. Finally, there's success. You harvest your success. There's money connected with this success. For instance, if you are with someone, this wonderful person, doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman, whom you really, 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 really like, and you've been talking to him or her for a very long time, suddenly this person decides to be with you. And also this could be called a harvest, because you've invested, so to speak, in getting to know this person, And this is the reward. You get to have a relationship with him or her, and it's going to be a very successful relationship, and you can even marry him or her, okay? Now, the near future which could be at the end of November, more or less 2021, you have the World card. By the way, this is another card that speaks to me of beauty. Whomever this person is, man or woman, this is a very good looking person. Beautiful woman, kind of like a model, or very good looking guy, also kind of like a model. Really, really, if this is a love reading, my God, this person is so lovely. Also, Libra also tells me about beauty. Now, in the near future, with the World, there's finally again a card of success. Finally success. Because you invested in something, whatever it is, or invested in a relationship, or you made a decision not so long ago, and this will bring you success. Success in terms of love relationships, success in terms of your work, or of your creative endeavors, something. This could be also a cycle that ends, so a new cycle can begin. In this new cycle, you might move abroad. You might move to another country, to another country. Or it's someone who's a foreigner who comes to live where you live, and you get to have a relationship with him or her. Now, the next card represents you, and you have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, here it shows up as a woman, so you could be a woman, but because even though you've picked this option, it's still a very general reading. It could also be a man, so, but I'm going to say that generally it's a woman, late 30s or after the age of 40, from a earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo. This is a very pragmatical sort of woman, grounded, down to earth, is really good with money. Or this is how you feel. You feel rich, you know. This could be also a leader, like you have some sort of role in a company and you are very well paid. Or you could be even like the archetype of the starving artist. I really hope that's not the case. And suddenly there's this success and you are approached by a foreign company that gives you like money bags, like all this money to, you know, to get to publish you or use your work or something, and you really feel rich. Okay, it could be this as well, and you're gonna use this money in a very practical sort of way. You're not gonna spend it like a mad person. You're gonna save some of it. Okay, now the next card represents how people see you, how they perceive you, or the environment around you. So the environment around you. And you have another queen, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups again represents someone late 30s after the age of 40, from a water sign, Pisces, or Cancer, or Scorpio. So you could be like this. So like outwardly, you might have something in water, so the people see your, let's call it facade. It's not a facade, it's your rising sign. This is what, and I would say that maybe your rising sign is it's something in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And then your sun sign, for instance, or your moon sign, you have something on Earth, like Taurus or Capricorn, or Virgo. Let's say that you might have something like Virgo, Sun, and Scorpio rising, Taurus, Sun, and Pisces rising, something like that. So they see you as a very emotionally intelligent person, very sympathetic, you know, very wise. The type of woman, it could be a man also, who knows how to give good advice, who's there for them, who truly gives emotional support. You know, a wise woman, a caring woman, someone who cares for others, and someone who could actually be psychic also, someone who's very intuitive, someone who knows how to give good advice and understands and acknowledges the problems of other people, but at the same time, this person knows not to let herself be eaten up by the problems of other people. Now, this could also be the environment around you. I would say this could be a very creative person. The environment is like of some sort of creative environment, okay, around you, and you get into the flow of that creative environment with something you've done, and that will allow you to reap the rewards, the monetary rewards. Another thing, this card is also healing, connected with healing. There's a lot of healing going on in your environment. Interesting. This could be physical healing. Do you understand what I'm saying? So proper healing, good healing, that gives hope to the entire world. November, December 2021, this could be the actual end of this thing that's going around. Do you understand what I'm saying? It could be that. Now, the next card is in the position of fears, hopes and dreams, and advice. And you have a major arcana card, you have the strength card. You're afraid you can't control yourself somehow. You're afraid that if you lose control, you lose all the good things that are coming to you. You want to control yourself, you want to have courage. Also, you want to have emotional courage. You want to have courage in order to do things that you never done before, to send this message, for instance, in order to have this relationship or reply to this message which was sent to you. You want to have that courage that will allow you to do something you never done before and to just go further in your life. The advice is to have courage. Have courage. Whatever it is, have courage. Okay? Now, the outcome is the Justice card. So this could be signing up contracts, signing up documents, signing up to the marriage contract, to the marriage certificate. You might be marrying. There might be some sort of really formal contract that you make connected with the things that you do, a creative something that you do, or maybe going to a different place, maybe going to having a promotion or moving to a different country. Whatever it is, there's contracts sign up. This could also be karma. If karma comes your way, if you're reaping the karma, this is positive karma. Okay, these are good things are coming your way. Okay, so that's it. This is the reading that I have for you, for those who picked option number 2, and I really do hope you have a great month and year. Okay, now going to go to option number 3. Option number 3. My name is Ágata. My email is dunyazade@gmail.com. For those who picked option number 3, I'm going to use the Nicoletti Ciccoli Tarot, and this is going to be the Celtic Cross, the spread of the Celtic Cross, which is a 10 a 10 card reading. Okay, a 10 card reading. So those who picked option number 3, how will the months of November and December 2021, November and December 2021, how will they be for you, for those who picked option number 3? Let's see. I've shuffled before, but I'm going to shuffle a little bit again. So I'm going to cut, and I'm going to show you the 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So how many major arcana cards do you have? You have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards. I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it could be like a month. November and December could be actually months of great change for you. Okay. Now let's start. It's change and renovation and like endings and beginnings. Now, the theme is represented by the Tower. I'm sorry to start like this, but the Tower, sometimes it's not a good card. It's something new, not new, but something that it's a big transformation in your life. It's old structures in your life that no longer work and they go away. This could be a marriage that no longer works. This could even be a friendship that no longer works. This could be someone in the family that, you might not even have contact with this person in the family because maybe you don't get along, or this could be a job that you lose. You also have to be careful with your health. This could also talk about your health. So it's structures in your life that no longer work, that are taken away from you in order to make way for a new beginning in your life. Now, that which you do not see, you have the Queen. The Queen or the King? I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't know if this is the Queen or the King. Let's see. I'm sorry. This deck is a bit different. Sometimes it's difficult to see which are kings and queens. Just a moment. So this is the page. I'm looking. This is the knight. Okay, I'm looking for this is the Queen. Okay, so this is the King. This is the King. It's not the Queen. Even though it's a little girl, it's the King. This is the King of Cups. The King of Cups could be, I'm gonna say a man, even though it's like a little girl here, but it could be a woman also. From a late in terms of age, late 30s or after the age of 40. Could be even young. No, not younger. In this case, no. From a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This person could be, intuitive, psychic, emotionally connected, highly emotionally intelligent, wise, gives good advice, gives good emotional support, but on the negative level, and I'm going to read this as negative because it showed up after the Tower. I'm going to say this person could be highly manipulative, could be really angers. I'm going to say he, I don't know why, it could be a she, but he just loses his temper and could be highly manipulative, and this is why he senses other people's feelings and he uses that against them. And maybe you have a falling out with this person because you can't take it anymore. This could be family member, this could be husband, wife, also boss, someone close to you. And then at the bottom you have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is a card that represents being traditional, being orthodox, a family that has good money. So in terms this rearrangement of structures might be connected with a stable family, not necessarily happy, but a stable family, a stable job, some sort of stability. There's stability, and it might come to an end. I'm sorry, or it could be the other way around. Right? It could be that you have like a normal life and suddenly you get lots and lots of money from whatever source. It could be that someone who has a lot of money, this person passes away, I really hope that's not the case, and gives you, and suddenly you inherit a lot of money. Or you could have, I don't know, the lottery, or you can have some sort of bonus, something that changes your life, that money comes in and changes your life completely. Or it could be like the loss of a job, a loss of a good position. Now, the past connected with the present and the future, you have the Nine of Wands. You're like in the defensive mode. In the past, you're always in the defensive mode, like you expect someone to attack you constantly, and you're really, really defensive. I'm thinking again about this person, maybe in your environment that's always trying to attack you, because this could be a boss. I'm thinking boss, this could be like husband, wife, family member, I don't know, something like that, someone like that. Now, that which is in your mind, or that which you want, you have the Ace of Cups. You want love in your life. You want true love in your life. I don't know if you're divorced or about to get divorced, but you want someone who loves you for you. You want true love, or you want to give true love, or you want a baby, for instance. You want to have a baby, or the way this life disruption happens because you find out that you're pregnant, or the other person is pregnant, something like that, or someone in your family is pregnant. Now, the next card is the near future, which could be at the end of November. You have the Empress. Again, this could be motherhood. Either you're pregnant, or someone in your household is pregnant, or your partner is pregnant and you did not expect this. This is why your life suddenly changes. Or it could be, you know, again, lots of money coming in, because the Empress is also another thing. It's just like a person who's really manipulative. I'm gonna go with your mother or your mother-in-law, something like that. Also, in a positive way, that was negative, but in a positive way, it's money and prosperity and success. Your life turns upside down because suddenly there's lots of money coming in. I don't know, play the lottery, you never know. Lots and lots of money coming in, and you have no idea. Also, the Ace of Wands is a gift. How this money comes in, maybe someone gives you something. It could be a family member, or it could be someone who's really generous, which would be like the Queen of the King of Cups. Could be someone like a very generous gift by someone. Could be your family, I'm thinking, but it could be connected with your work. Could even be your mother, you know. Then what? Then, or again, play the lottery, you never know. The next card is, it represents you. You have the Hangman. It's like sacrifice. You feel that you have to sacrifice something, or you feel that you've been sacrificed. So again, in a negative way, it's like being sacrificed. And this is like disruption in your life. Again, something that you lose, a good job, a marriage that was not working all that great. And the Hangman makes sense in that way. Another way of reading this is a time to wait. You have to wait. Maybe you have to wait until December or the end of December until you get the money, for instance. Also, this is another card disconnected, which is connected with, I'm sorry, seeing things, in a different way, in a different light, in a different perspective. It's like something ended. But if you see whatever it is in a different perspective, in a different light, you'll see that maybe that thing which ended was actually a gift to you that will allow you to rearrange your life better in a different way. I'm getting more like a waiting period, a period of suspension where you have to wait. Now, the next card is the environment around you, or how people see you. Now, you have the High Priestess, which is a major arcana card. Now, people might see you as a very mysterious sort of person, like a person who keeps secrets, you know, a person who knows a lot of things. They might see you as highly intuitive, as highly psychic. Another way of reading this is that that thing that disrupts your life is some sort of spiritual gift, where you might have your spiritual abilities heightened. This is why the King of Cups show up. So suddenly you're seeing things or dreaming about things or sensing things in such a heightened way that you never experienced before, and this is the thing that disrupts your life. Suddenly you're psychic, if this makes any type of sense to you. It could be that. And you don't know how to deal with it. Okay, you don't know because you never sensed nothing like that before. Another way of reading this, the High Priestess, is like there's a secret that comes up in your environment. A secret is revealed to you that disrupts your life. Again, either you're pregnant, your partner is pregnant, someone is pregnant, someone in your household is pregnant, something like that. Or a secret is kept, like your people around you are like aware that you're keeping secrets. That you're very good at keeping secrets. Maybe the secret that you're keeping is that you got a lot of money. You know, maybe the person, again, which this could represent the person who gave you a lot of money, tells you, don't tell this to anyone. Or you got the lottery, you won the lottery, or you won whatever it is, and again you're being told, don't tell this to everyone, just keep it quiet. Okay? Now, the next card is hopes, fears, and advice. You have the Six of Cups. Interesting. You like hoping that when a gift is given to you, it's just purely out of the generosity of their hearts. This is what you hope. You're afraid that people are not generous enough. They're not generous towards you. Or you're afraid that you're not generous enough to other people around you. You're afraid that you're not generous enough. That you're not giving enough. Also, this is a card that connects with children. You're afraid that whatever is happening affects your child, your children. As an advice, the advice would be generous within reason. Okay, don't give what you cannot give. And when I say be generous, it could be with your time, with your attention, with your care. Just whatever happens to you, if you are in contact with people who are not nice, don't use that as an excuse to close your heart, for instance. The advice is also accept the gift. If there's some sort of gift, this could be also a gift. This gift could be given purely because people want to give you something, not that they expect something in return. They love you so much, they want to give you something, or the world, or God, or heavens, or the source, the divine loves you so much that wants to give you something. Just accept this gift. Whatever this gift is, accept it, okay? Now, the outcome, you have the Eight of Wands. This is a big transformation, big, quick transformation. Quick. This could be also traveling through air, going on a plane travel. This is messages, lots and lots of messages coming in quickly. This could also be like love, but I don't see that, okay? Honestly, I don't see that. This could be something that happens fast. The outcome is something that happens fast. Either you know about the secret, someone is pregnant, could be you, or you're getting a lot of money, it happens fast, or you're getting a divorce, it happens fast, or you lose your job. I really hope that's not the case, but it happens fast. Whatever it is fast transformation. It's really fast. After like a period of things not happening, suddenly it's fast. Or you have money is coming in, then you have to wait for it, and then suddenly, big transformation in your life, okay? This could also be you have this big transformation, then you travel, take a travel by air. Also lots and lots of messages. You're getting lots and lots of messages, okay? So that's it. This is the reading that I have for you, for those who picked option number 3. And I really do hope you have a great 2 months and a great year of 2021, okay? Bye-bye.